What up, YouTube? It's the man again, Walker, Walker's Waves, Walker's Way Weight Training. Today's video, we're going to be talking about what's the best supplement to build muscle. Now, I know y'all probably been hearing about this a lot, but so have I. This is like the number one question that I get in the gym and out of the gym. And this past week we had two kind of famous people in the bodybuilding industry pass away. One of them, the young 26-year-old Dallas McGarver. He was a professional bodybuilder, passed away this week. And we had another dude, real big dude, Rich Piana, real big dude, passed away as well. And I thought that I would make a video on some supplements because I don't want these young people or people that are just starting into bodybuilding or trying to play around with their body to grow muscle to be discouraged and to think that you need supplements to grow muscle or to get bigger than you are right now, because that's not true. It's not true. Now, what is the best supplement that you can take for muscles? Well, to answer that question, let's go over the body. Now, what is the body? The body is 70% water. Yeah. Period, point blank. If you don't have water, you don't have a body. Water is the birth of life. Water represents life, creation, and we all have water. And mostly water. 70% of the human body is just water. So the number one supplement to building your body up is to drink more water. Period. Now, let's say you're drinking a lot of water. Yeah, I'm drinking water. Okay. Probably another a popular word that you guys have heard would be creatine. You know, creatine, what does creatine do? Well, creatine comes from red meat. Creatine comes from steak, red meat. So, back to the basis of what I'm saying and making this video about is that you don't need supplements. What you need is the basics of the human body, which is water, meat, protein, because that's where creatine comes from. It comes from protein. So if you eat enough red meat and it's not that fat, there goes your creatine. No supplement, no nothing. You're just eating red meat. And if you're drinking a lot of water, I mean, it's going to show that you're on creatine, or AKA you eat a lot of good meat. Now, let's get to protein. What is protein? Protein is amino acids. This is what your body needs to repair muscle tissue. It needs amino acids. It gets that from breaking down protein. So the more you give your body protein, the more amino acids your body has to play with to repair and rebuild muscle tissue. So, right back again, it goes to what I was saying. It goes to a healthy diet with an adequate amount of water daily. You got supplement gains. And you didn't spend any money on supplements. You're just drinking a lot of water. We're eating a lot of good meat. And we're getting plenty of amino acids, protein. Number 4, rest. Now, the best supplement that you can do to get bigger muscles is to make sure that your body is able to build muscle. When you go to the gym, you're not building muscle. No. I know we get there, we get a pump going, and you feel bigger, and you think that your muscles are growing right there in the gym. No, that's not what's going on. You need to really understand the body to know what's going on. When you're lifting weights, when you're doing a bicep curl, okay, and when you get done with that curl and your bicep is pumped up, the body thinks that someone is slicing your bicep. It's like being cut. That's what's going on. You're every time you curl and resist using your muscles, you are breaking down your muscle fibers. You're breaking them down. It's splitting and tearing. So what that does is that it sends a signal to your brain. Just like if you get shot. If you were to get shot in the leg, pow. It's a lot of muscle tissue damaged, obviously, right? You just got shot. So we're going to have a lot of blood coming out of there because the body senses something wrong and it sends blood there. So that's what's going on. When you curl a weight, your body senses something's going on with his or her arms. Send blood there now. So more blood is going to the muscle and it's expanding. And when it's expanding, it's tearing up even more. So you're getting a lot of blood going there, but it's not leaving your physical body tissue because obviously we're not actually, shooting our arms or shooting our legs when we squat. We're just tearing up the muscle fibers on the inside, which is doing the same thing. It's just, you're just not going to see any blood on the outside. Instead, your muscles get pumped up because your body is sending blood to the muscles on the inside. So you ask, so when does it get big? I mean, how do you get bigger if you're tearing yourself up like that? Well, when you go to sleep, when you take a nap, our body heals. When you're not working out, our body is healing. Now, just don't think that, you can just, take a rest and stay up and, talk and party and get together all night and your body's just going to repair your tissue. No, I wish it worked like that, but it doesn't. Your body only repairs tissue during deep sleep. So you, as a person who's trying to get bigger muscles naturally, you want to prepare your body for deep sleep for maximum muscle gain. That's number 4. You have to sleep. Power naps help out. So if we can't get a good 6 to 7 at night, try to get that power nap in. Naps help. If you're asleep enough to dream about something, that's when our body is repairing muscle. And what happens is that your body becomes stronger so that the next time you go to the gym, and you do a set of bicep curls, it takes more weight or more resistance or more work for the same thing to happen. So let's go back to being shot in the leg. Now you have to be shot with the AK-47 for the same type of results, which means that your body is stronger, is becoming immune to what you're doing, so you have to go harder. Just don't think you can just go in the gym and lift the same amount of weight, and just because you're working out, you're going to get bigger. It's up to you to determine how big your muscles get. If you want to be shot with the handgun, you're never going to be ready to be hit with the missile. That's what our bodies are for. Our bodies are very adaptable. It adapts very, very quickly to anything. If you go and you smoke some crack, it's never the same again. You just keep chasing that first high, because our bodies are so smart, it's immune to it. It gets used to it. Our body is smarter than you think. So when you come up with a plan to make it bigger, you have to think big. You have to think long term. Set short term goals that help you get to that long term goal. You have to start with guns before you get to bazookas and rifles and automatics. Okay? It just takes those 4 basic principles of water, protein, rest, and resistance. That's it. That's the basic fundamentals of how to get your body bigger naturally. Now, what supplements do is that they will increase protein synthesis. But you can also do that. You don't need supplements to help increase protein synthesis. You can do that. I just gave you the 4 basic things to do that. You do those 4 things right there and stack that on top of supplements, then we're going to be looking real big, real strong. You substitute one of these for a supplement, and I guarantee you, the only thing that you're doing is you're making your body work harder for less results. And when your body is working harder, and you're not giving it water, when your body is working harder and you're not giving it good food, when your body is working harder and you're not resting, you want to stay up and party and stuff like that, that's when you run a risk of being shot dead. Because the body can't heal. That's when you run the risk of not being able to do it for yourself. Always keep that in mind. If you're going to substitute one of the 4 keys that I've given you to build muscle naturally, if you're going to substitute one of them for something else, you're making your body work harder for less. And in the end, it might cost you. It could be years, could be months, could be weeks. Doesn't matter. Without those four basics in you, and you make your body work harder, you're shortening your life. Is muscle worth shortening your life? Not getting enough rest worth it? Is getting stronger and not eating good food worth it? Is being big, not being able to move, worth it? Is being healthy worth it? Yes. Is being strong worth it? Yes. Is being fit, happy with yourself, worth it? Absolutely. Nothing is worth a shorter life, though. Nothing. Always keep that in mind. Remember, you heard it on my channel, and I'm pretty sure you've heard it on other channels too. Take care of yourself first before you take care of your wants. If what you want is muscle and strength, take care of those four things that I've given you. And naturally, your body will take care of itself. Well, hope y'all learned something. Hope I deterred, a little bit of first timers from, using something that maybe they don't really need right now. And make sure to like and subscribe. Check out my wave page on Instagram at Walker's Waves. Comment, say what's up. I might say what's up back. I might follow back. You never know. And y'all make sure to stay wavy, stay healthy, and never give up. Treat your body right, and your body will treat you right. You're going to love the way you look. I guarantee you. Walker's Way.